Ya da se mami frase en free His Excellency akache na do danko akufuado na nakasa na ene wakopie mu wasa da no fiala ne politifo dwedwe bi afi bia omdie ya na omdi wo training center wa ene wo ye no headquarters dai ye wura pietu na wo mo saburuta politifo wurade wasa no wo mo ji omani ankasa na His Excellency kopie mu bi ene asa wo sa nyina ya me de beto fo mo wahu no osepabre na woni samatudwa was so filia post for papa professionalism adwuma omoyo na ni aso yie papa pa ne wanka no oboa Ghana for sem keka ye keka post for de bribe post for de ande na omkura no hwan ni nyina ya de na akasa ya maka de no nde ohunu ne se wo mo yo adwuma Ghana de adwuma hye omo nsa no omo bo omo ho de ye adwuma ne nei sem kwachi amroba enya sem kitu wa post for ewuwo so kwachi amroba enya ize santie adwuma pa bi wo ho no omo ye se ebo mabaso na His Excellency abo mabaso so omo ye adwuma pa omo nkoso enyo.
To you, the thousands and thousands of men and women of the police service, I commend you sincerely for ensuring a generally peaceful conduct of the 2016 elections. And doing so in a professional manner. That is what the nation expects of you. And you acquitted yourselves creditably. The nation is grateful too for the speed with which you have brought the troubling developments in Bimbela under some control. I want to thank you also for the credit you bring to our nation by the professional and impressive manner you discharge your peacekeeping duties.
His Excellency, somebody had to die. I don't know. To say your pam to man, no, man can't say some member to be baby. No one to be a pamela fatano. Well, yeah, and IDP so more ye rapid to or so much say to train was there. And one, His Excellency, I can do band your your papa, Pana David Santiapia too. And what else was Sagana for about. And then you may be question and in your honey across for a total info. One met at our munada. Akrofo nketenkete etwetwe wura akese subafo abagana fo ho chikromfo wo mo ana susu so mo yakromfo alleged criminals na yakase adane ho ya bro wo mo tete wo mo da no sawaba akwa bia wo wode ka ba obie ye kura de ankowia de ma ni pa kura se ne ho scratch kitwa bi o kitikiti bi chi abrante adwane ye de ne ho kobata baabi ebro no okum no enu achi awrabe yi ada no omchi no adumi enu so saa abro no bo awrabe adeja wo se ye ne fere ye pa na Ghana ye kwa enim se ye na ye no wo bi obeti no asebambo ni se bo no ho no ho wo be ma mra de nadi.
Pockets of security challenges in the form of robbery, petty stealing, avoidable road crashes, communal clashes, and recent upsurge in mob actions still undermine our efforts to provide safe environment for all. Jungle justice must not have a place in our society. I want to assure that those who perpetuate these acts of lawlessness will be pursued and smoked out to face the full rigors of the law. Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we pledged to build on the success chalked so far by our predecessors. My administration in the coming days will roll out in full the strategic direction it has for the Ghana Police Service.
IGP, see, as I'm say, one more Eddie Amani Precopo, because I'm saying consultation council, why, to says the IGP Palm. I was about to see Ghana and they, Tamadin and Potam, say, as I might, and the fuel tankers do me, to the best, say fire service for, and they cried, and no one fire service station, baby and son. Kabo mu akokore mom tum dum jai obi hunu de kwasi ya witness ya woni edi nkomo tre se wono de onim de esi o empanifo so nim de ya sem se ya akoba na mom eja edem tutututututu ya nipa emiensa efemu eprepra ya omtre fa wa saba kokora no wono so epre bie kwa ya hom tesem a ade atie na de koba ye ma sa kwanhie bae no ye de ho sem e de bebrel. Fawura parliament ye ne nei e no ma de nya ne ehunu se hekle ye ya se hekle wa parliament ya homte se dia wo chira ukuada minister of finance e be kwa kopiem e wa parliament ya ye budget de edikan kra ye MPP tina ba nwa so wo mo de kwa kwatu dwa na ye e no ye ro se men sabonsu chei wo se men sabonsu chei ade a won na majority leader do tu dwa say the suban say ekwoso no nya papa wu suban sa no ho se panimu bi aba parliament ne yi placase panimfu atwatwa wuro ya se bia omutu nyina fu nwene na atuatua o sa no no o tonwom ka ho ha dwene nti e be ase suban o munya o maban ye na minority leader sorry ye no se awofo aso na mom wo mu wi a ho nkrata no wo mfa mo ntem se de be o metimi aye ho adwuma.
The Speaker, heckling is allowed in any parliament. But we're talking about the degree of heckling. And sometimes if you have the president, the first gentleman of the state, here with us, we may disagree with him on maybe a particular statement he might have uttered. We can't disagree with him. And in jurisdictions, we hear no. Others may say, aye, here. But for somebody to say that, wabre, kotase, I think it's most uncultured. The Speaker, it's most uncultured. And we must know the levels at which we are taking these matters. It is as a house, we must come to some determination on this.
Edu no so dia uncultured you, Ghana ha, Krom ha, ya ne ate o. Subai we atena mo ho ate mo amahu say nya papa amunyaye ne ate say amampanyini we amekasa minority very bad statement majority very good statement ye kwa ade su papa da ho ye hwenka ne de nam wadere nche ye kwa South Africa and South Africa aye pinso na me adawro ma bras kakra asa wo mte won wo mhihyi wi o sade ye wo mte sole a na wo masi mante so say before ebrofo no ade kuro na boso wamu dia enyo omhweo bibifo nuanum bibifo Africa Union wamu tumi nya ho hwe president South Africa nkasa ai yesi ne Zimbabwe se dia branch ba ko ne shop wo matwitwa no akum no ya ma me shale ayoko botwa minister of foreign affairs wo dia twudwa na me adawro ma Ghana ni bia ni wa de ho aka ma broker ho wo Pretoria wo si Ghana ni bia ni wa de ho aka na Ghana ni shop bia ni wa aka wakati Ghana fo so bia amre no ho ase no won hye kwapem se bibia ebetodi na mprempre de omobom homodi se ombehwe omoso.
It's not the first time that is happening. It needs to be taken up at a higher level. So my suggestion will be that ECOWAS ministers of foreign affairs take it up. Also, we take it up at the level of the heads of states, and then extend it to the AU heads of state, because we were all we stood in solidarity with the people of South Africa when they were going through their difficult times of apartheid. And therefore, it is quite sad that today, through all the efforts that we've all extended towards the abolition of apartheid, this should be happening to our nationals or the foreign nationals in South Africa.
Nes mo ka nyina ne sabra mo kwa hochire ma bibi ma nyina ka etibom ne ebebo am mo kurei ye ne asa ye die ntia na nka mo die nka ne wanwa ne san ya South Africa okopie mu ho a ho fe de na so mo agu memma mu adwuma nya adwuma kwadro wo mo sisi makwadro ene adwuma ni nyina anya papa a ehye da moa ye South Africa ho a muntaka Mubarak ye minority chief whip dia tudwa wo sisi ade e be kura nka bibifo ye nyina wo mo aduane o wo mo die yo ye nyai nka omani.
Mr. Speaker, I will beg you to suggest this. Can all Africans avoid any product from South Africa as a way of showing them that we depend on each other? Mr. Speaker, it's really interesting to know, and my colleagues who are on Pan-African Parliament will tell you, since the xenophobic attack in 2015, I have never bought anything in South Africa apart from the food and water that I drink. And I've said it in the Pan-African Parliament because that was my protest as an individual to show that I will never go to their market to buy anything. I will never spend anything apart from what will keep me alive, that's food and water. And Mr. Speaker, I have stuck to that up to date. Mr. Speaker, yes, we need to be diplomatic, but the only way that a blind man can see that the eye of the sighted is really right is for him to give him or her a no. But until you give him or her a no, because the person is having challenges with sight, he or she will never see how red or how serious your face is. And I think the time has come for the African people to unite around this, to at least not to violently also attack their properties in our country, not to violently attack their citizens in our country, but to boycott their products. If we begin to boycott any South African product, they will begin to feel the heat home, and that will let them know that we will not countenance.
I don't know. Was say one crowd when former hey, she said, "Diane Penam say any old quiet for Gali to Safifa Corneja, maybe an idiot." Nigeria for a whole that almost so I press conference was South Africa why and they are two Jadano, but to just almost so one watch Romuye near or more office or more shops near Dianada or more aqua says a while more Nigeria Union South Africa Nusa or more penny moo and this has some no editor Jamaica was here hardly a baby man sorry what and as I deal with a Fibia or Moya Manaka ho Nyasuban Papa.
You hear about what is going on in South Africa right now. And what I saw on Facebook today and BBC, CNN and other newspapers is so disgusting. And what I don't even understand is South Africa, of all people, South Africa, a nation that, you know, all of us fight for the right of South Africans. We, especially we the Africans, we fight for you South Africans, for you guys today to be who you are. I'm talking to South Africans straight. If you hear they say the word South Africa, it's because we the Africans fight for you guys. We fought for you guys to liberate you guys.
President of South Africa Kasano. Hani yale kaseni na esie enti asronko enkoba of mame patient Lampre na Coco Marketing Company na o so our baby kama baby boy. Congratulations to you. Many as usual, kata ne mu sema ye krado. Ye de bro.